Hello lads and welcome to another episode of our Leeds career mode, and we are going to jump straight into gameplay, and the first game of the episode is in the Capital One Cup at home at Ellen Road against the BPL side Everton. So tough game ahead, and we start with the best possible 11 because we want to have a cup run and go far. And as Hang Chul plays the ball forward to Dukara, who gets into the box, he sees an open Adrian, crosses it in, and we are off to the best possible start. Leeds 1, Everton 0 as early as the 4th minute. Lovely ball from Dukara and composed finish by Adrian. Nothing the Everton keeper can do about that. After that, Everton dictated a lot of the game, and Mirala's corner finds McCarthy, who heads it onto the bar. The ref's decision gives us a free kick, which I found kind of strange. Felt like Kone was just trying to get to the ball there. Then Ondan show mainly pace against Baines, but also a big portion of strength. Gets past him, but puts too much power on the cross, which is headed away. No further than the feet of Bianchi though, who goes for a finesse shot, but it's straight on the keeper. Into minute 36, it's Everton on the ball, McCarthy to Lennon, and I just let him shoot because it felt so far out, but what a strike from the Englishman. Top right corner, insane. Mainly known for his pace rather than his shooting, but that was truly amazing. 1-1 it is, and time to put our fighting faces back on. We move into the second half and the 51st minute as Byram rushes down the right hand side. He gets brutally tackled from behind by Baines without the ref interfering. No advantage or nothing. Byram is a fighter though, gets back up, delivers the ball to Adrian, who unfortunately hits a post after a nice turn. Coleman then sets up Gibson in a good position, but the save from Silvestri is incredible. Into the 72nd minute, Gat runs down the left wing as he has done so many times before, beats Coleman for pace and gets himself into the box. Gets really close to the goal, should have taken the shot, but he tries to sweat it. However, there's too much power on the pass, therefore ending up all the way out on the right wing to Ondan. He finds Bianchi in the box, and as the first shot is blocked, the second becomes a lob and the opportunity is wasted. 5 minutes later, Gat once again paces down the wing, learning from his mistake, plays a low cross to Dekara's first two, makes it Leeds 2, Everton 1, and that's an easy finish. Everton got a lot of possession without really creating anything, and as they push forward, we get a decent amount of space in their half. Dekara aims for that space, avoids the reckless tackle from Stone, step overs past McCarthy, who grabs Dukara's shirt and he goes to the floor. So 90th minute, 2-1 up and a penalty, and there's no question about that penalty. Maybe it went down easy, but well, you can't grab somebody's shirt in the penalty box. Dukara steps up for it himself, seals the win. Really impressive work from Leeds United. 3-1 and our cup adventure continues. Second game of the episode as we take on Brentford on away ground, and due to fitness issues as the Everton game was played in midweek, we had to play sort of a second squad, and as White gets his first start, I think, he runs down the left wing, plays a cross into the middle, which Benedicic just stumbles into the goal. Really awkward finish there from our fill-in Cam, kind of just runs forward and the ball just happens to be in his path. A header from Antonucci puts the Brentford keeper to the test, but it is saved, and that was the last highlight from the first half. So we move on into the second half, and the 49th minute, Cooper plays the ball forward to a really solitary Antonucci. Alone against 4 Brentford defenders, he does what he can and actually finds some space and fires a shot that is greatly saved by McCormack in the Brentford net. 69th minute, and Brentford with a rare attack. Smith crosses the ball into the middle. As we kind of lose the header, the auto switch makes Berardi take a step up the pitch, leaving Betinho free on goal, and it's 1-1. Really poor defending on our behalf. I mean, we can't lose the header in the center. Oh well, unfortunately that is how the game will end, and yes, not losing on away ground is good, but it feels like we should have gotten us a win here, even though the stat says it was all Brentford. Really all Brentford. I guess it was a really tight and locked down midfield battle. Maybe a little hangover from the Everton game, both motivation wise and considering we played sort of a second squad. However, upwards and onwards, next game, and we are back at our beloved Ellen Road as we take on Bournemouth, a team that quite recently signed a player from the Swedish league, actually, a really fast attacker named Tokelo Ranti. He basically did whatever he wanted in our domestic league. Don't really know what's become of him. Well, he's on the bench, so we'll see if he's given a chance to come in. So kick off, and almost immediately Bournemouth loses the ball. Good defensive work from Ondan, delivers to Murphy, onto Bianchi, to Adrian, a cross out to Gat, and as he makes ground into the center, he plays the ball back to Bianchi, who turns around, fires a good shot, but is just wide of the post. Into the 25th minute, Byron runs down the middle of the pitch and sees a run from Dukara. Free on goal, he falls and shoots at the same time, hitting the post. Very unfortunate. So as you can probably tell, not much happened, and almost on the halftime mark, it's Bianchi who fires another shot from outside the box. It's kind of lame though and easily saved. Dennis probably should have held on to that though. So 30 minutes into the second half, it's Adrian playing the ball over the top to Andan, who strangely enough is on the left hand side. He's nearly taken down there but stays on his feet and shoots straight at the keeper. Almost the same spot for Antonucci. He stops up though and plays the ball back to Templeton, whose shot is unfortunately blocked by the Brentford defense. And as we try and create one more chance, the ref blows the whistle and it's game over. Not losing, not conceding, but we need to win. So I'm not happy with that draw. We need to step up our game. We've dropped to 4th in the league, which isn't bad, but as I said, we need to win more in order to promote. And that is how we're gonna end off this episode. See you next time. Bye.